Frida Kahlo, born in Coyoacán, Mexico City, Mexico, July 6, 1907. Frida Kahlo was a self-portrait artist who based her art on emotions and heartbreak. She grew up in her family house, later called the Blue House or Casa Azul. Her father was a German photographer named Guillermo Kahlo, and her mother was Matilda Calderon y Gonzalez. Around the age of 6, she was diagnosed with polio and was bedridden for 9 months. After her recovery, she had a limp with her right leg. In 1922, she enrolled at the National Preparatory School, where she was one of 35 females. On September 17, 1925, she was impaled by a handrail when she was in an accident on a bus, which went through her hip, damaged her vertebrae and some of her lungs. After her recovery, she continued to work on art and produced the two Fridas, which is the artwork on the left. In 1929, she married famous Mexican artist Diego Rivera. In 1939, she moved to Paris and later divorced Diego, although that didn't last long. In 1940, Kahlo and Rivera remarried, even though they continued to cheat on one another. In 1950, she was diagnosed with gangrene in her right foot. In 1953, she had her first solo exhibit while she was still bedridden, and that same year she had part of her right leg amputated to stop the spreading gangrene. In 1954, she was hospitalized again for bronchial pneumonia. About a week after her 47th birthday, she died in her Blue House on July 13th, caused by either a pulmonary embolism or a possible suicide attempt. In 1958, her house was opened as a museum in her honor. Frida Kahlo es de Mexico City, Mexico. Ella es muy artístico. Frida tiene pelo castaño. Él nace en 1907. Ella es más trabajador.